What's up, church fam? I hope you're doing well. Starting this Sunday, we can slowly reopen our church building for people to come to service. But when I say slowly reopen, I really mean slowly. We have a bunch of restrictions and rules that we have to follow as a church if we're going to be able to stay reopened. Remember, we are not out of this pandemic yet. We all can carry the disease and not even know it and pass it on to others who might be really vulnerable and have some real problems, and we don't want to do that. But we also have been given permission by the city to be able to have service together, but in a reduced number. So we can only have a certain amount of people in our church building. We can't fill it up. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just sending out invites each week and asking people to RSVP. We're going to put our church in two groups. And so Group A will be one week and Group B will be the next week. And that's how we're going to start right now. So look out for invitation and RSVP and let us know you're coming, because we have to keep the numbers low. But then when you are able to come on Sunday, it's going to look very different than normal. And so I'm going to walk you through what it's going to look like as you walk up to the steps of our church, so that you know what to expect and you know how to do this really well. Here we go. All right, church fam, let's now watch Dave as he enters into the Sunday service and watch what you are not supposed to do.
Hi, Dave.
Yo, what's up? What's up? So good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm sorry. No mask, no entry.
Oh, come on. Have faith. We're family. Come on.
All right, so what did Dave do wrong? First, no mask. You can't come to Sunday service if you don't wear a mask. That's just the rule the city gave us, and it's the rule that we want to follow. Second, he tried to make himself exempt because he has more faith. Remember, we do not test God, right? We live in a natural world that has natural laws. We don't go to the top of a building and jump off and say, I'll trust God, have faith. Remember, the devil tried to get Jesus to do that, and he said, you don't test God. In the same way, we carry germs. And so we don't want to just throw ourselves at people. We're in the midst of a pandemic and maybe get somebody sick that could really harm them. So we are going to have love and service of each other and wisdom as well. And then third, right, we can't hug people. I know we're going to want to hug everybody. We miss everybody, but we have to just hold back until we get the all clear. Keep our distance, air hugs, air fist bumps, distant elbows, whatever it takes, but no hugs, unfortunately, if you come to Sunday service yet. Okay, let's see if I figure this all out and do it correctly. What's up, Adriana?
Hey, Chris, good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, you're good to go.
I'm good. Good to see you. All right.
Thank you.
All right, church. So one thing that you can know is that we are going to disinfect the church building before every service and after every service. And then, as you see with Adriana, we are having stations where there'll be hand sanitizer and spray for you to use at any point. The other piece is that seating is designated. And so watch as Adriana and Teresa bring some of our churchgoers into the building. So as you can see here, you see tape in these different pews. On the pews will be X's, and that's where you are allowed to sit. And so there's Thomas right there sitting on an X, and next to him is the X for his wife. Nobody else can sit in that row. And if you notice, nobody will be sitting directly in front of him, all right? And so when the next person comes, then they will be sitting in a different spot. See, just like that on the X over there. There's Teresa. And so that's how we're going to do the seating, right? And then here comes another one. And there's Dave. Look at, he finally did what he was supposed to do. He's got his mask on and he's got his honey with him. G Mama is sitting right there. Boom. So there we are. We're nice and spaced out, ready to worship God, socially distanced in a disinfectant place. All right, gentlemen, this is your bathroom. And so as you see, there's a sign on the door that explains what we need you to do after you're done with using the bathroom. Please do everything it says as a way to serve the brother next to you. But then also, you see outside the bathroom, we're going to have wipes for you to use. right? And look at this. Dave is waiting right there. He's next in line. He's got himself a nice little red X that he's standing on. And then third person, you'll be down here. There's your red X right there. Thomas, are you done yet in that bathroom? My gosh. Oh, very good. Look at that. And then he's going to leave that door wide open. And we're ready to go.
Hi, ladies. So we have a couple rules for you when you are using the bathroom. We have stalls marked with no X, and those are the ones that are available to use. When we are done, we are to wash our hands thoroughly, soap and water, dry our hands, and then we have wipes here so that we can clean down handles and knobs. Now we will exit this way, around, to avoid bumping into each other.
Then I can come in and do the same thing.
So church, then when it's time for service to be over, then we're going to have everybody exit this side. Our giving will be right here, and so we just ask that you put everything in an envelope. Just drop it right in there as you go. Exit's going to be this side, and so we'll keep the flow going this way. You know, it's not going to be service that we're used to, but if everybody just gives their very best in making this a safe space during this quarantine, well, then we won't get shut down, and we'll be able to at least have a little bit of normal church. But I got to tell you, even with these restrictions, just being here together is going to fill us with life. A few of us experimented with this past Sunday, and we all said just how much better it was than being on our screen at home. But if you feel that you just are not in a place, you're taking care of elderly person in your home, or you have a sick condition, please stay at home. That's why we're going to keep doing the live stream and keep reaching you through the screen as much as you can. Or if you feel like there's just no way you're going to be able to do these restrictions, you just don't want to wear the mask, you can't help yourself, you're going to be hugging everybody, then stay at home, no problem, and just keep praying, and eventually there's going to be a day when we're all back in here just as normal. Thanks, church. Love you. Church fam, a quick PS to this video announcement. We forgot to mention that we are unable to do children's ministry right now. And so if you do want to come to our restricted service, children will have to sit with parents in the pew with a mask on during the service. So just want to make sure you're clear on that. We will let you know if we are ever allowed to do children's ministry. All right, thanks a lot. Big hugs.